is going on, YouTube Nation? This is Dark Dividend. If you guys are new to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit notification bell so you don't miss future videos. And go Browns. We have a playoff game, and they're going to beat the Texans. So this is very exciting. And I'm telling you, Ohio is a football state. You know, people want to say this and that about the Guardians and the Cavs. No. I'm going to tell you, just for example, in the World Series, Indians fans, okay, they were the Indians at the time. They sold their tickets to Cubs fans. You are not going to see that with Browns fans selling Super Bowl tickets, watching the Browns play the Super Bowl. I can almost guarantee that. And that is one reason why Ohio is a football town and we love our Browns. Don't get me wrong, it's great with the Guardians and the Cavs, but it is a whole different atmosphere in Northeast Ohio when the Browns are in the playoffs. The whole playoff atmosphere is lit like crazy. So you have no idea. If you're not from Northeast Ohio, this is a big event for football fans and Browns fans and Northeast Ohio. It gets crazy during playoff time. So I want to go over my dividend investing strategy. It is working. This is a huge dividend day that I got today. And tomorrow I'm going to have a video for you with I'll go over that probably later in the week, which I promised. But thing is, there is something special about dividend investing and passive income. And I'm telling you, it is addicting. Once you start making a little bit, you're like, wow, I can actually do more and make more. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, I'm starting to make $50 a day. I can't wait till I start making 100. So I'm showing you the progress with my dividend investing strategy and what I earned. Because M1 Finance is a day late, but I'm just telling you, the hard work is paying off with really good dividend growth stocks. I have some high yield dividend stocks, low dividend growth, but still, it is really paying off. I'm going to go over one of them with you, and this is why I need to get to 200 or so shares. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. Smash that like button. Let's check this out right now. Right here, you can see my dividend portfolio. I made $153.82 today. My current value, because of the market going up and down, is $88,956.49. Now, I want to show you what I earned, and I'm going to go over just briefly a business development company and why 200 plus shares would be fantastic. And look at this, okay? So I made $40.74 with Trinity Capital. CTRE, Care Trust REIT, I made $4.38. Obviously, that needs to be higher. Essential Properties Realty Trust. I went over that a few days ago with my top 5 REITs. I made $14.68. Innovative Industrial Properties, I made $40.49. Blue Owl Capital Corp, $20.49. Reefy, yes, I do need to get up there. $5.13 plus $8.32. And Brightspire Capital, $9.59. So I'm going to show you what it's going to be buying me. And plus, every week I throw in 200 plus for my dividend portfolio. So we'll go over that probably later this week. So this will be buying me some Oak Tree Specialty Lending, $283, Fidus Investment Corp, $423, $824 of Pfizer, $1579 of MPLX, $3117 of Saratoga Investment Corp, and $8154 of CONY. So I said before, and I went live yesterday, I kind of did a wing it, that CONY, these Yieldmax ETFs are not the most reliable. I have the opportunity to throw in some play money, see what the heck happens, because I can take that risk, but it's just not reliable all the time, these Yieldmax ETFs. But CONY has done very well. And AMDY is one that I'm looking at as well. But right now, these business development companies like Saratoga Investment Corp, like I said yesterday when I went live, I want to get to 400 plus shares, make 200 plus dollars quarterly with these business development companies so they can turbocharge my dividend portfolio. So I'm going to go over Trinity Capital Corp. And the crazy thing is, the past year they were in line, sometimes beating the S&P 500, but I'm not going to rely on them beating the S&P 500. So their dividend yield is 13.75%. You have to be very careful with that. A PE ratio of 9.83, average volume 465.57K, market cap is 634.76 million US dollars. Year range is 1114 to 1544. Day range is 1453 to 1478. Previous close is 1463. So let's go over the revenue trends in business development company, their revenue trends and their dividend history. And remember, with a business development company, 90% of what they make go back to dividend investors. And when you're taxed, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, that type of income you have to report as actual income. You don't get a tax break on that. So if you make $500 with Trinity Capital, you have to report that as $500. So let's jump to its revenue trends and dividend history. So the good thing with them in a business development company or real estate investment trust, increased revenue is beautiful. It increases my confidence in buying a business development company or a high yield dividend stock like Arbor Realty Trust or REIT. You have to be careful with that. You have to do your due diligence. And again, I'll go over my disclaimer at the end. You have to be very smart and calculated with your decisions. So I'm buying them. Revenue trends annually in millions US dollars, 54, 2021, 82, and 2022, 145. So let's jump to the dividend history. So here's the dividend history. They're kind of a new kid on the block. So a lot of people are capitalizing, like myself, who like high yield dividend stocks. They capitalize on the business development companies. So 2021, 28 cents quarterly dividend to 29 cents to 33 cents in 2021, 2022 36 cents, and then to 55 cents to 57 cents to 60 cents in 2022, 2023 61 cents, and then you see a little bit of a drop at 47 and then 53 cents and then 54 and then 50. So the dividend growth in 5 years is 24.28%. You're going to see a high payout ratio. The number of dividend increases in the last 5 years is 9. If you bought one share, you made $2 with a 13.75% dividend yield. So the one thing I want to go over, you have to be aware of the trends and be aware of the risk. So reliability, it still is somewhat reliable, but again, high yield dividend stocks, you're not going to see a lot of fast dividend growth like something like this. It got big. Maybe it'll get back to 60, 61 cents. But I have a diversified dividend portfolio with business development companies. So if one like this takes a hit, that's fine. I got ARK. But I like their revenue trends. And again, 50 cents, I'm still happy with 50 cents. I don't care if they decreased. Again, it looks like in 09 it was 168 and then they started distributing a dividend. But 2021 it was 28 cents and it's 50 cents in 2024. Will it get back to 60, 61 cents? Maybe. There's no guarantees, but again, I like the revenue trends. I like the approach with their business. I didn't go in depth with them, but I'm going to continue to buy them. I want to get to 400 shares and see what I can do with earning passive income and use that income from Trinity Capital to buy Kroger and my dividend growth stock. So the nice thing is I'm still young. I don't know if I want to say that, but 38, almost 39, and still have a lot of opportunities. And again, earning this passive income is fantastic. And it's going to get to the point where I don't have to touch anything on M1 Finance, and the dividends will do the work for me. So I'm hoping 3 to 4 years, I don't have to touch anything and let them do the work, put in $2,000, $3,000 quarterly. some of the Yieldmax ETFs. Again, not the most reliable, but again, my goal is to make $2,000 to $4,000 a month in quarterly dividends, $1,000 to $3,000 a month in my monthly dividends. Again, I can start focusing on Realty Income, start making $100 a month with Realty Income. So again, this is what I'm doing, is focusing on M1 Finance now, and then transitioning to eTrade, which will be exciting. And then I'll just focus on individual stocks and go from there. But the project is, two and a half years, build this bad boy up. We'll get to 150,000 maybe, and I should be good by then. I think I'll be good. Don't quote me on that, but those dividends will do the work for me. Buy my dividend growth stocks, and man, I will have a nice retirement pension. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But I'm just very excited. If you're new to this YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos. I will have a video for you tomorrow, and go Browns. Take care, and I'm going to jump to my disclaimer. So as a reminder, this is a disclaimer. Do not use this YouTube channel for any form of financial advice. This is strictly for entertainment purposes only. You are looking to seek financial advice. Seek financial advice from a financial advisor, somebody certified to give financial advice. I am not certified to give financial advice, and I will not give financial advice. Strictly for entertainment purposes only, as listed in my disclaimer. I own Trinity Capital. I own these stocks and these Yieldmax ETFs. There could be changes to my dividend portfolio if things drastically change. Dividend cut, crazy philosophy, crazy news that happened on eBay. You'll have to look that up. I'm never buying those guys. Some things that happen like that are a huge turnoff, and I will sell them. But right now, I like the way things are going. I mean, I made 150 plus in dividends. The other thing is, it is important to do your due diligence. So make sure you do your research, and investing is a risk. You can gain money, you can lose money. So make sure you are aware that there is a risk anytime you invest in anything, anyone, or anything. Take care and have a great Saturday, and go Browns, baby.